FaZe, you know what? I do not know what has happened to them. I don't know if we're going to even get a FaZe Sunday if they can't make it out of the week. Always a problem when you depend on the weekends to perform, but it looks like we are ready to go into our final game of the day here for PGI.S. And of course, as a reminder, this is presented by Intel, where the gaming happens.
Well, I'm not going to be the one to say the FaZe isn't going to make it. I still remember PGC. I still remember the last game. You know, obviously a little bit of a different situation this time around. And this is a FaZe team that came into today so far, have not finished higher than 10th. It has been a rough go for those lads. And we'll see, maybe, I mean, given this plane, we might see a circle that might end up being a little bit more favorable to the boys. But who knows? I mean, we left it to the last minute to get 2 Korean teams in here. And maybe we'll see 3, or maybe we'll see yet another European squad make it in.
Okay. I mean, so far it looks like most of your picks have been pretty decent. You know, you guys at home seem to know what you're doing. You're getting your right choices through. But as I said, with this playing path heading from kind of the south up towards the northeast, it does kind of tend to help out the likes of FaZe with the circle drop. But there's also other teams here, Burram being one of them. Now they kind of hit towards Mini Milta, and GEX are also in an interesting position. Now, of course, Division X, a lot of X's in here. No one needs that many X's in one building. But it does look as though they're going up towards Stalber. And for now, we see the circle. Okay, we have a Millie Island circle. That is as Millie Island as it gets. It's barely got any of the north side of this in. Yeah, this is scary from Ents. Where do they go? As I said, DA ran this route and it didn't go so well. So maybe Ents can be forced to fight on this, going straight up directly towards Tiamba. M200, they're out of the vehicles. They want the fight here, Ents. Scary times. The bait comes out, draws the attention of the kill. Not quite there yet. Now it is. Rustamov finds M200. There's more of Tiamba waiting on the other side of this hill. The suppressing fire from the SLR does well, but not well enough. Rustamov's found enough to force Tiamba away.
Fantastic play there by Ants. Tixu will get knocked by Silzen, but the bait with the vehicle was exactly what was called for. Perfectly played. They end up picking up 2. It looks like they might lose Tixu, and that's the cost of doing business when you come in that late here onto Military Island. Divine going to be the last ones to make their way across. They're eating a little bit of blue, but it looks like they should be okay.
And now Burram still working on the outskirts, FaZe on the outskirts, and yet, okay, they go for the fight onto down 1. Okay, they want this that bad. It is a 2-2 split, which is pretty bold at this time, and maybe a mistake being exploited. But for now, Metagaming suffer casualties drastically, down to only 1 standing. A quick flush, but they did cost down 1 a player here.
You gotta wonder. I mean, we've heard so much about. That's where I was kind of going with that. I don't know if you picked up on it. FaZe, meanwhile, they've got to figure out somewhere to go. I mean, you can see they're on the very outside of the circle. Once again, the late game circle shifts just not favoring the FaZe clan, as DXG gonna hop back into the boat because it's been working so well up until this point.
At least
they'll find a place where they can maybe climb up. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, they can climb up from there. Where are you going to go?
LGD, yeah. Okay, you've got Ents on one side. I guess Meta's building is probably the easiest place to crash, but let's see what Sparking can do. He's got the smokes up. He's already going to have a little bit of grenade. Everything's going to be coming through. Everyone's piling in on this side. They are all going to go towards this. He's got 1 punage down. Oh my god, the nade! He just got everyone sparking! The one-man army has just destroyed LG Divine. How did he just do that on his own?
Is he the Terminator? Is this T100 coming back? This is Meta Sparking. This was the name that we said you will know by the end of this tournament. And he is proving why here. Great grenade. I'm not sure why Zenith tried to send it across there. It's such a kind of a weird call considering they have the compound for themselves. FaZe, meanwhile, now trying to send it. They're going to find Malofo. They're going to run over Malofo. And he is done. FaZe finding themselves a little bit of purchase here as Detonation Gaming White is, well, it looks like they might be about done. Gikori, the last one up.
What a valiant last stand, though, from Sparking. Loved that. Compound now is actually available. That's a crazy thing. That, with him removed, that's fair game. Now, whether or not they go for that, kind of beyond the point. No one else really knows that's available.
see a few teams still on the move. Oh boy. Well, there you go. DXG, the boat lads finally going down. Mings.
I mean, Burram's ability to survive so far is actually pretty impressive. Mert now in the vehicle, code Marco and his. It's time to see where DA go, but Day Trade Gaming are up on that hillside. You've got Ents just that little bit lower. There is no real easy route on this, and you can see them going kind of up the hill line towards Day Trade. That's a little sketchy. Back on towards the road we go, swinging around, and oh, smash! Straight out of the vehicle. Norins is going to find him. That's a quick flush for Aqua 5 too. DA, good luck finding a home here, boys. This is not pretty.
Oh, it's not. The one thing that they've got going for them, or had going for them, really was the fact that they had their vehicles, and now they're going to run right into FaZe. Gustav going to take out Code Marco. Now Mert's still alive, but he is in a very precarious position, hiding, I think, just behind a rock. He's got his vehicle with him. He's going to stay alive now because of the smoke, but you can see Day Trade taking the shots over in that direction as well. Day Trade still has not left yet, though. You got to see where they are going to go. They've got vehicles as well. They've got to try to make a decision here soon, and like I said, that end spot is looking real tasty.
Yeah, where does Petrichor Road go on this? They're kind of back to the blue, and then the rest is facing Zenith. If they go across the road, that's FaZe's or maybe T1's. Day Trade on the move now, though, going to try and maybe move towards Ends. We said they had to be on a swivel, and now looks like Rustamar is, but a quick trade keeps Day Trade in this. Flash now moves forward. Diggory gonna get the flush, but there's still dangers aplenty. Squeaky on that low ground trying to work around. Gets Flash to fall back. This is a scrappy battle between both Squeaky and Diggory, the last two for Ents. Now there's a res available if they get this kill quick. Diggory slowly but surely creeping up. Nurin's taking the back there. Squeaky, though, does eventually get the kill, but not before they were able to flush Rustamar. It's only going to be two of them, if at best. And now everyone's piling in towards Ents. They are in a bad spot here.
Aqua 5 just rolling out there by himself on his lonesome, trying to clear up all this stuff. I think he was just, the rest of his squad said, you know what, go on there, see if you can third party, see if you can pick something up, take care of that, get rid of it. If you can't, fine. Just stay alive, play your life, put some pressure on, and now he's going to send it back to the compound. We wait there. We see the new circle has popped, and now T1 has to decide where they're going to go next. They've got FaZe just off to the north. Remember, they're just kind of holding down that little ditches and trees there. They've been paying very close attention to Buriram, but they have not had an angle up on onto T1 up until now.
Down one.
Oh,
doing well. That's going to be under finding Mert. Real thin angle to work with, but very well done there.
I think FaZe might make a run, but the problem is they have to worry about Buriram as well. If FaZe tries to push into the T1 fight, then they have to worry about Buriram taking a shot at their back. So Buriram has to find a way to get into the next circle as well.
When all this happens, down one are just going to be getting stronger here. No one's going to crash that compound, I feel. It's... I don't know which side you go to here. Zenith can kind of live in that tiny corner. It's not ideal, but it's feasible. Whereas likes of Ents and, you know, Buriram, FaZe, T1, they're all just taking chunks out of each other. Nice work from Kickstart from afar for Zenith. Just holding themselves accountable to anyone who's going to be trying to work out in the open. Not going to let it happen. T1 moving the vehicles up. Squeaky still finding room to get some kills, but Diggory's gone down. Look at the amount of space he has to work with. Almost nothing. As soon as he steps forward, he goes down. And again, 10 kills now coming through. FaZe, though, coming online towards Buriram, looking towards their backside, spinning around on a dime. T1 going to try and progress forward. It's FaZe next on the chopping block, though, using this mobile cover as they go. Indigo did get knocked at some point. Gustav's found Edie, but they've got problems on another front. Uber is going to have to call this out. He needs some help here. Fuzzface right on the verge of that smoke. There's a player just on the other side, and Zenith have pushed this. They are madmen, but Fuzzface is dead and gone, so Zenith taking the fight that's in front of them. Hale's dead. Surely not another NA team. I will lose my mind if we've got it. I could not believe it. Buriram's gone down. Oh my god! Oh my god! Zenith, Kickstart have just sent that with a smile. We're down to 4 teams, and one of them's not Buriram. I do not believe that has happened. Zenith, incredibly bold play. T1 now down to 1. Adder alive. FaZe gonna watch them as they try and move forward through that smoke. They're gone. We're down to 3 teams, and FaZe is one of them with 3 alive. E36 in kind of no man's land, I've got to say. FaZe outside of the circle, though. And Zenith, what a moment to strike. That's the team that's gone down. We are back in the game. So FaZe up against Zenith. Now, Zenith had the better hard cover. However, FaZe have spread well here. Uber's been isolated. We've got Shinobi and Kickstart, but Uber just found Shimboy. Oh my god. Are FaZe really going to do this on the final game of the final day? It's no Sunday, but they might just make it one. Uber's moving up on 6 HP. I am amazed at this. Kickstart, you are the man that I've been told to keep my eyes on. If someone can do some damage, it's you. But again, broken vest, helmet in tatters. I can't believe the FaZe might actually do this with 10 kills, and they had no right to look this shoddy throughout the day, but then turn up in the final moment. Paro, I am lost for words here.
What more could you ask for from a final game? Looks like Shinboy might be able to get rezzed here. And, you can see the rest of FaZe in the background. They haven't tried to go for the angle. It looks like Atesy might be starting to think about trying to go for it. He's in the vehicle.
Good nade, good nade.
No, he's wrapping around
Really
the other
good
way.
nade.
Oh, that's a good nade from Kickstart.
Oh, Kickstart, dangerous game.
Oh.
Okay, we've got two standing pretty much
The
against
blue is
two.
at the back
Kickstart's
there.
vest is broken. Everything is screwed for him. He is the gun by his side. Shinboy has to almost be the tank of this, and he ain't looking so tanky. 80's still sitting pretty, and keep in mind, Gustav is 3'd up. So if Zenith do this, it is against the odds. However, Gustav finds Kickstart, and now Shinboy left in the 1v2. He's isolated one. He's got the tag, not the frag, though. Spins around, looks for more. His cover's now gone. In the open. He's got to face the music and FaZe. I cannot believe it. They survived the week in some style. That is unbelievable. The final game of the entire run of the week. And they make it happen.
Look at him laugh.
Yeah, I think they know. I think they know what they've done.
All my life I want money and power, respect my mind, no die from last y'all. I pray my dick get big as the Apple Tower, so I can fuck the world for 72 hours. Goddamn, I feel amazing. Damn, I'm in the matrix, my mind